Our forecast now. Wroblewski is here, and we're talking cold and clear today, maybe some snow later on in the week.
Yeah, we've got some unsettled weather definitely heading our way, and we haven't seen much snow in Boston. We've only picked up about 0.2 of an inch. And, you know, looking at the statistics over the last several years, when we've had 2 inches or less of snow through January 14th, it's only happened 8 other times. And the rest of the season that follows has been usually below average for snowfall. But things can always change, and we have a lot of winter left. Sure enough, watching some moisture go in along the west coast, parts of California are really going to get hit hard with some heavy rain. This is going to be a piece of the energy that will head our way for early Friday, our next chance of seeing some rain and snow. Starting off as snow, though, as we'll have cold enough air. That's because we've got this front that will be pushing through come tomorrow and allowing for the chunk of cold air to settle on in. But it's still cold out there now. I mean, we are quiet. Winds are light out of the northwest, but temperatures, big improvement from the single digits and teens we had this morning. We're now in the middle 30s, above freezing in some locations, but that wind still adding just a bit of a bite. So if you're stepping outside, be prepared for those wind chill values in the upper 20s, close to 30. At least it's going to be fairly quiet and mainly clear as we go through the overnight hours. We fell back into the 20s, so another cold start for your day tomorrow, but we'll notice a mix of clouds and sun and temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. There will be a front that comes through, and that could allow for an isolated sprinkle or flurry, but it's all because of this front that will come out through the afternoon and evening hours. Most of us staying dry. Winds may be gusty along this front too, and that will usher in much colder air with this area of high pressure. I'm expecting Thursday to be pretty chilly. Temperatures only in the 20s, and with high pressure in control, it will be dry. However, out to the west, we've got our next system heading our way. With the cold air in play, means that we have the chance of seeing some minor accumulations of snow before changeover to rain as warmer air tries to work on in. Friday morning commute could be impacted for sure, especially north and west, where we have the best chance of seeing a couple inches of snow, minor accumulations closer to Boston, perhaps some snow to start, but then changing over to rain and likely just mainly rain across the southeast. Some of our early computer models here showing the chances of the snow by that morning commute, but by 9-10 o'clock, noticing that changeover from south to north, and through the afternoon, it will be rain coming to an end. It's a quick mover. So again, not much of an impact, but if you are traveling, could cause some problems. Then we look towards the weekend, and I want to point out this storm that we've been talking about has yet to even form. In fact, the storm arrives on Thursday in California. It's going to gain some strength to the south, while cold air to the north will begin to surge further south. And as this system begins to move to the north and east, it's going to bump into that cold air. Now, the question is the exact track and what that will mean for us for precipitation as well as timing. And it doesn't look as though it's going to head due east, leading to mainly snow, but perhaps some snow to an icy mix. Or if it takes a more inland track, it could be more snow to the northwest, while mainly some rain and winds along our coast. So we still have a lot of time to iron out those details, but keep it in mind if you're going to be traveling, likely going to see some problems starting late Saturday into Sunday, and then cold air will follow. There's the latest look at your forecast.